everybody, welcome back to the Pokemon Hunters Club. Today we have a few more packages that came in from our good friends at Whatnot, some different streamers over there. This Sunday we also have TCG Topia. I believe this is the first one that they're having. If you are in the Phoenix area, that's going to be going on Sunday the 7th. Collectibles on College is also going to be having their first show of the year this Saturday. And we also have some stuff coming in from our good friends at Next Level Gaming. And in between all of that, we're also going to be mixing in some, we got a few packs here of Obsidian Flames. We're still trying to complete our set, so we're going to be mixing in some of that as well. So for our first package, what do we have here? We have from Pokesnags. There is, you have their TikTok, we have a QR code for you. And our slab that we have in here is Japanese 8.5 CGC Entei. Very nice slab that I was very happy that he was willing to run it as one of the cards in the background. And we did get a bunch of singles from him. So first we have our Japanese base set Gyarados. And most of these are in very good condition, actually. So we have one of my favorite artworks for Aerodactyl. We have from Neo set. We have a English Slow King Holo. Base set to Nidoking. For when we start that set, we have a base set Ninetales. Not the best condition, but for a binder card for when we do our base set, we're gonna need this guy. Jungle, we have Pidgeot. Again, kind of the same thing, but we're still something we're looking for. We have our Jungle Pidgeot Japanese. A very nice swirl. I don't know if you guys can see it or not. And then we have our Jungle Scyther missing the stamp, which I've never come across. Well, I mean, I've seen them, but I've never actually owned a card that didn't have the set stamp on it. Still looking for a few hits out of this. That is not one of them, unfortunately. Open up a few of these, open up some more of these packages. I think we got like 6 or 7 of them. And then there's a couple of people that I was able to see in person actually that we didn't have to get things in the mail from. So be taking a look at what we picked up from them also. Ida, regular holo. All right, after this, I think we're gonna go back into our packages unless we can get some momentum going here. And a regular Togekiss. So nothing out of the first 3. This next package is coming to us from Ethan Klein 21. Don't remember what this is. Oh, we have our Pikachu for 151. Very nice, awesome. So one more hit to add to the binder later. Thank you very much. And next, where is this coming from? We have Poke Twins is going to be who sent us this one. Whoop. quite a few here. All right, so, oh, I remember these. Okay, so, yeah, just some of the lesser expensive cards from Neo and a few from the gym sets for when we start those. No, it wasn't anything too major. One more pack and then we'll go ahead and get into those Obsidian Flames. In this one we have a Japanese, and this is coming from Armageddon. And we have a Japanese Hollow Pincer, Jungle Pincer. And I'm pretty sure all of my Japanese cards, I'm probably gonna be getting graded. We're not really trying to complete any Japanese sets or anything like that, so because that would just be absolutely crazy. We already have a lot of work to do since I'm just now really starting this journey as far as collecting all the sets goes. Entei Hollow. So yeah, the Japanese cards are probably just going to get graded for my own personal collection. I just thought it was something cool. You can find all sorts of things on Whatnot. There's people that do vintage stuff. There's people that do more modern stuff. You just have to ask in the little chat that they have. And the Thunderous Hollow. Alright, so far we're striking out on these Obsidian Flames packs. And Scovillian. Alright, so nothing that we really needed out of there. So let's get back into these packages from Whatnot. I think we have a few left. This is coming from Windfall Cards. So I'll go ahead and leave that up there for you guys. And the first thing we have is, oh yeah, another Aerodactyl. Forgot I ordered that. But still in very nice condition. And we have a Japanese EX Aggron, which they said it was light play. Not 100% sure why. Front looks pretty clean. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure why they think this is light play, but looks pretty good to me. Centering is all there and everything as well. So yeah, like I said, a lot of the Japanese cards I'm gonna be getting graded. And then this we actually picked up today. We went to Next Level Gaming in Avondale, on the west side of Phoenix, and we have our Espeon and our Umbreon. Very nice cards. I always loved those artworks, so those are definitely getting graded. We also have a Japanese Lieutenant Surge's Eevee to go along with them. And then for our Obsidian Flames set, we found the Fire Energy, which is always one that I kept forgetting that we needed. So literally I found that like as I was about to pay for my stuff, and just went through the showcase like one more time just to see like if I missed anything. And I'm glad I did, because we found that. All right. The next package we have here, it's coming from Pallet Town Baller. And yes, it came with a pack. We have our Gyarados VMAX from Evolving Skies. We've got Cinescorch VMAX from Shining Fates. We have our Rillaboom VMAX, also from Shining Fates. And yes, we're going to be opening this Sun and Moon base set pack. Sun and Moon base set was kind of like when I stopped collecting, or I should say started collecting. And then we just kind of, I think a few sets later, we just kind of fell out towards, once we got more towards the tag team stuff. Fortunately, we just get a cloister, regular rare out of this. But, I mean, it's always fun to open the older stuff. Okay, so this next stack that we got is actually coming from our very good friend Jared, or as some of you might know him better as Pokey Party Train on Whatnot. So we have some reverse foils we needed for the set. So we've got our Executor, Snorlax, Pinsir, and thank you. Finally, we have our Weeping Bell, and he had it as a reverse, so we don't have to try to go after it again. For those of you guys that have been paying attention and have been seeing the binder updates, this was the last card from the bulk that we needed. And for whatever reason, all the packs that we were opening couldn't even find a regular one, much less a reverse foil. So thank you very much, Jared, for throwing that in. We also picked up a Gold Iron Valiant EX from him, and then we went ahead and grabbed some Obsidian Flame stuff. So we've got our Poppy Trainer, we've got the Vespa Queen EX, we've got the Scizor Art Rare, and then our Ninetales from 151 that we needed. And the last two are kind of special, so we're gonna go over those last. And we also, don't know why exactly this was graded, but he found one of these for me. I don't think we're gonna break it open because I've decided that once we finish sets, all the big hits like full arts and special illustration rares and even the art rares, I'm gonna actually have that part of the set sent out to be graded. So we're actually gonna keep that as a CGC 9. And I'm gonna actually go over those two last. So our last package that we have here, there is one card in it, and this is coming from Master Set Games. So big thank you to them for this, because this was something that we desperately needed for one of our sets, and it is our Charizard. So thank you very much, Master Sets Games. There's a lot of these on Whatnot, but a lot of them were or I wouldn't say very, but somewhat overpriced. So we were able to go ahead and pick this one up. This was a very good find for us. Okay, and then, so last but not least, we'll start with this one. We decided to go ahead while we were with our good friend Jared, we decided to go ahead and grab this Blastoise Piplup Tag Team Rainbow Rare. Not the best centering, but I mean, Cosmic Eclipse is somewhat getting harder to come by, especially not graded and still in great condition. So yeah, we had to go ahead and we had to get that, and to go along with it, one of my favorite cards of this era anyways, the Primal Groudon EX full art. This card just makes me want to go out and find the Kyogre and the Rayquaza to go with it, just so that we can have them all graded. So that is it for this video. Thank you to Whatnot and all of the different streamers that are on there. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you. Don't forget to go check out TCG Topia. Thank you, Next Level Gaming. Thank you, Pokey Party Train. If there's anybody else that I'm forgetting, I'm sure that I will tag everybody in the description if you guys want to go check out anybody's channel. Actually, Poke Party Train is going to be on there at 5 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. For those of you that want to go check him out, he's doing, I believe he's doing sudden death singles, basically 10, 20 seconds, whatever it is. And yeah, whatever the final bid is for that, that's what he's going to be going, that's what the card's going to be selling for. So thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, happy hunting.